3 minutes. I don't know if this will work. I like to hope it will. Who knows? Literally anything could happen. 2 minutes. All right. So I'm posting a video with my phone number, and we're gonna see who calls me. I'm here with Wrinkle. You like wrinkles? And water. Well, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna invest in another belt. Still 2 minutes. I don't know if anything will happen. I like to think it will. 1 minute. This is weird. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I think the most boring thing would be if nothing happens. Alright. So, if my calculations are correct, the video has now been posted. It's now live and anyone can see it. And if they have the patience to watch the whole thing, they'll see that I'm giving out a phone number. And if they have the courage, or at least the curiosity, they'll call. I have faith someone's going to call. I'm just so curious on who it's going to be. It could be anybody. I don't know, I'm excited. I know at least one person's going to call. I have 2 hours reserved. So you can properly look at a duck. I'm gonna look at this duck by myself, whether or not anyone's with me. This is my emotional support duck, watching time. The time I reserve in my day to reflect and meditate. Minutes. I mean, the video is, I believe, about 7 minutes long. So you do have to take into consideration that. So we might be waiting for another 5 minutes. but it's okay, because I'd be sitting right here anyway. I'm gonna put that there, and I hope you don't poop on it. Risky. Danger. Ooh. Ooh. Can you feel the danger? Yeah, I don't like to risk it anyway, because that would be really unfortunate. It'd be funny, I agree, Wrinkle. Alright, we'll switch spots. I'll go back here. We're gonna have to get you a little pedestal. I'm gonna get you like a little pillow for you. Let's put this here. There you go, pedestal, Winky. Like a chair, maybe? Could you be seen on that? Go up and down. Ooh. Excuse me, sir, but I've got good news for you. Oh, is that right? What's the good news? Oh, no. No, I was actually talking to the person behind you. Oh. Anyway. Let's get you up here. Put you there. A little pedestal. Oh. You're still a little too high there. That's good. It's good. It's good. Ooh. All right. Then I'll sit on it. Ooh. 5 minutes. That means technically if people are watching it immediately, if someone watched it, had their notifications, jumped in, started watching it right away, they still wouldn't be at the part where I have revealed a phone number that they could call. So still have about 2 minutes, minute and a half, I guess. So, you want some snacks, Rinky? Got some corn, some unsalted, sweet corn. It's not a trick, it's for you. You're a good girl, Wrinkle. Yeah, you are. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take your water. So dominant. So forceful. You know what you want. That's right. Claim what you want. Oh, he's so cute. You're so cute, Wrinkle. Sippy, sippy. Sippy, sippy. Sippy, sippy. You're so cute. All right, we're at 8 minutes. So, it's out there. Maybe people will think it's a prank. No? No. Patience. Today's word is patience. Today, brought to you by patience. Have patience today. Don't eat that. Yes, Wrinkle. I love you too. Is that right? I'm not embarrassing myself, am I? I feel like, yeah, I feel kind of embarrassed. I agree. Thank you, Wrinkle. Thank you. You're always right. I just heard something. It says, "Hi, I have a question for you. How should I start caring for a duck?" Well, I should probably blur this. Okay, so I can't do it like that. Well, we're learning. All right. Well, good thing this isn't live. Well, I got someone to text. I mean, that's not nothing. If I knew I would be texting here, I would have gotten a better phone, I guess. If only I could afford one. "Hi, I have a question for you. How should I start caring for a duck?" First, you start with your heart. Caring always begins from deep within our hearts. I said, "Oh yeah, no, I can't show you." He goes, "I do, but sometimes the duck just doesn't like me." You know, that's understandable though. You know? That's understandable. You can't please all the ducks all the time. Well, I'm not sure this is going to make for a very riveting podcast, but it's a response. We're 16 minutes in, and they said yeah. All right. Well, in my mind, it's already a success. Look at that. Can you believe it? Again, I shouldn't show. Okay, they say, but do you recommend ice water? And I would say, sure, why not? Wrinkle enjoys her water neat, which is a fancy way of saying without ice. everyone is different. We all like what we like. Some people live life not knowing what they like. Others know exactly from the very start. Thanks for stopping by. And then I'll maybe put an emoji. All right. Well, there you go. An interaction, complete with a ribbon. So the conversation basically goes,
Hi, I have a question for you. How do I start caring for a duck?
To which I replied, first you start with the heart. Caring always begins from deep within our hearts. And then I put an emoji of a duck with a purple heart next to it. And then...
I do, but sometimes the duck just doesn't like me.
That's understandable. You can't please all the ducks all the time.
Yeah. But would you recommend ice water?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Wrinkle enjoys her water neat.
Bye.
Which is a fancy way of saying without ice.
Okay.
Everyone is different. We all like what we like. Some people live life not knowing what they like. Others know exactly from the very start. Thanks for stopping by. And then an emoji of a hand waving, similar to how I'm displaying now. This is to represent the end of the conversation and my confirmation of such. Anyway, so that was a successful interaction. Maybe weirded them out a little bit, but you know, hey. Boom. That's one wrinkle. High five. Okay, well, low one. Thank you. You're right. Low one. You want to show me your wings, Wrinkle? Show me your wings. Nah, that's floof. Show me your wings, Wrinkle. Come on, were you too good for your wings? You're the only one here with wings. Come on, you only show them for other people, right? Yeah, no, you don't want to do that right now. You just want to come over, hang out. I get it. Well, what do you want to do? I know, I'm bored too. I figured someone would do it. At least I got one. Now I don't feel that embarrassed, you know? Kind of stumble on my words right there. I'm a little bit embarrassed about that. But other than that, success. Yeah, you're adorable. That's right. You're so cute. You're just the cutest thing in the world, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Who's my best friend? Who's my best friend in the world? You are. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes. Who's biting? Who wants a bite? Who's got a little biter? Ooh, Yes. I'm gonna knock over this water. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I take your water, you get mad. Oh, where's the water now? Oh, you want the water. Oh, you want the water. Oh, who's wants some water? Oh, I took your water. Oh, what am I gonna do with the water? Oh. Ooh. Weird. You want some water? Ooh. You got some water over there? Ooh, I'm not gonna spill it on the phone. Ooh, I almost gonna. Oh, danger. I told you there's gonna be elements of danger here. What is this? Is that water? This is the water. You like the water. Go for it. Knock it over. See if I care. No, but that's mine. There's bubbles in it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can't have bubbles. I checked with a couple people. You need to go over here on my phone. I'll put it over here by your water so you can spill it on it. Over here. I'll put it over here. I don't even know. Like, you won't even see it. I don't even think it lights up. I don't know how to work this thing. I'm gonna tell you, these phones, they don't make any sense. Am I right, Wrinkle? I know. They make no sense. No sense whatsoever. They make no sense. Well, I mean, they do make sense. But they don't. Both at the same time and neither at all. Yeah, you're right. Never miss an opportunity when presented so perfectly to sit back and say nothing. Let's enjoy this moment, Wrinkle. Also, I'm curious to how many people might be commenting and saying things right now. You know, I'm not looking at the video, but you know, now that I think about it, there might be a bunch of people commenting a bunch of stuff, and that's how I would know who watched it or who didn't. Pretty sure nobody did. I think it's obvious one person watched it, but I appreciate whoever that is. I'm gonna go get my phone. I'm gonna look. Do I have it? I don't have it. Hold on, stay here, Wrinkle. I'll be right back. Okay, you can. Okay, come with me. Come on, you can come with me. It's what? It's what? Oh, you're right. You're always right. That's so funny. You're right. It is right here. That's so funny. Thank you, Wrinkle. Show me your wings. Come on. Show me your wings, Wrinkle. Show me your wings. Come on, you're the only one with wings. Ah. So people are watching it, acknowledging that I've put the phone number out there. But yeah, I guess, yeah. Hey, again. We'll see what happens. Anyway. So yeah. We'll see. You're the best, Wrinkle. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You want to play my sleeves? I'll let you play my sleeves. Oh no, look. It's the sleevies. Ooh, sleevies. Ooh, sleevies. Ooh, ooh. You like the sleevies? Ooh, ooh. Sleevies. Ooh, sleevies. Sleevies. Yes, sleevies. Sleevies. You confused now? Yeah, sleevies. Ooh, sleevies. Ooh, sleevies. I love you too, Wrinkle. Ooh, sleevies. What about this one? Can I get some sleevy? Can I get some sleevy time? Yeah. Wee, 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 wee. Ooh, what's this? What's this over here? Ooh, what's this over here? Ooh, what's this over here? Ooh. Yeah, I'll stop teasing you here. Drink some water. No, not me. Water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Did you lose a shoe? Ugh, Cinderella. Well, I guess that makes me Prince Charming now, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm Prince Charming. Oh, look at me. Prince Charming. I found a ruby red slipper. Surely it fits my princess. Yes. Where's my princess? Pardon me, are you a princess? Oh, just a poor, humble, orphan duck with your 3 ugly stepmothers. Why do you have 3 ugly? Is this like a polygamous thing? Like, is this, wait. Was Cinderella? But that doesn't make sense, because there wasn't a male figure in the house, so like the guy wasn't, maybe he was with his other wives. Damn. How many wives? How many? That's what I was wondering. Yeah. Yeah. That's literally what I was about to say. How many wives does he have, Wrinkle? Yeah, well, I guess you're right. You know, you wouldn't want any of them to be overmated. It does make sense that he would have multiple wives. She'd lose all the stuff on the back of her neck, right? All the floof. You want all your wives looking. Yep, exactly. You want your wives looking good. Yeah, you don't want them all mangy. Nobody wants mangy wives. I mean, personally, I just take one quality wife over 6 mangy wives. But I guess that's not even remotely close to your point, which is that you, yeah, no, thank you. You're right, because that would be 1 mangy wife versus 6. Well, how would you describe him? How did I describe him before? Quality. High quality, top shelf wives. You know what? You're right. When you're right, you're right. Because why would you want 1 mangy wife that you overmate when you could have like 6 pristine, mint condition, like still in the box, top shelf wives? And none of them would be overmated. I agree. It just makes sense. I don't know. You know, when you put it like that, Wrinkle. You know? When you're right, you're right. It's duck culture. I understand. So Cinderella with her polygamous family, I guess he just abandoned them and they stayed together. There's like the 3 wives, the 3 stepwives. What does that even mean? Thank you, Wrinkle. I appreciate that. We have fun. We have fun. Well, I feel like this is a great time for a word from our sponsor. What do you say, Wrinkle? Commercial break? I don't think we're missing much. We'll come back after the short word from our sponsors, and we'll come back with breaking news in case, just in case this phone rings. That's right. And we're back. Welcome back. All right, Wrinkle. So no one's called or texted, but we got one, so that's a success, and I acknowledge that. So I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I'm gonna read some comments and comment to them because they are technically replies to the video, and it's gonna fill the time here a little bit better since no one's going to call or text, or haven't as of right now. Did you knock over the water? Oh, well, you know what? You're gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna refill it right away. So you gotta learn. You gotta learn. All right, someone says, I would call if I wasn't so shy. Thank you for giving your number. You are brave. Oh. Thank you. I think it's, I mean, you know. Oh, Wrinkle agrees. Thank you, Wrinkle. All right, so, you know, thank you so much. You know, you won't get anywhere if you don't put yourself out there. Feel free to join in whenever you feel, I don't know if you're shy. Well, that's a nice poopy, Wrinkle. Very nice poopy. Quality poopy. Thank you so much. You know, you won't get anywhere if you don't put yourself out there. Feel free to join in whenever you feel brave too. And then one of these, where is it? Respect things, whoop kind of thing, something. And then boom. All right. Now let's see what other comments we got. How many comments we got? What is it? View all comments. We've got a bunch. I'm not gonna lie, I came here with utter doubt, yet here I am, relaxed by a duck living their own life. The video did not lie. Oh, I wouldn't lie to you. Wrinkle would never lie. No. Ducks don't lie. So like a reference to Seven. All right, ducks don't lie. Wrinkle loves you. You love them, don't you? Don't you? Wrinkle does. Wrinkle loves you. And then I'll put the swan emoji. Swan. And then I'll put a heart. I have to put the swan emoji because there's no white duck emoji. And basically, Wrinkle's a swan, if you don't know. Wrinkle is basically a swan. She's just a swan without eyeliner. If she was wearing her eyeliner, you could see that she's clearly a swan. Slow-mo duck pond is amazing. Thanks, Wrinkle. Aw. So glad you enjoyed the slow-mo duck extravaganza. And then I'll say like party. Ah, that's a good emoji. I feel at peace watching this duck. I'm so glad you appreciate the soothing properties of duck viewing. And then I'll do like a duck and then eyes looking at it. Very good. All right, let's do some more comments. Let's see. I just started the series and I needed it. Always, ducks are always there for you when you need them. As long as you know where to look. And then I'll put the same duck and then eyes looking at them because I thought that was pretty good. I'm going to use that again. Not going to overuse it though. You play it out. I'm going to be 100% honest. My boyfriend is obsessed with ducks and it's grown on to me. So now I love ducks. And so just watching this duck having fun and all the little bits y'all do with the duck, like how to pick up a duck. I love those videos so much. It gives me serotonin. Wrinkle. What am I trying to say? It's like a wrinkle. Always. Secretes. Excess serotonin. It's actually a serious medical condition. I'm glad you're here to help me so it doesn't go to waste. And then one of those thanks prayer hands. Send. Okay, so the reason I'm typing this comment is because I've seen all the emotional duck support videos, so I kind of want to talk about something more. Alright, so basically I have depression. Lots of burnouts and complex PTSD. Things just got real. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's true. And it's okay if you don't believe me. Believe you me, I believe you. And I know it sounds like a lot, but it's true. And it's okay if you don't believe me. I already said that. Oh no, I just read the same thing. Gotta put my finger on where I was. I'm so sorry. I guess why I'm really trying. No. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get serious. No, this is serious. Okay, change modes. Change modes. I gotta get another belt. That's just not appropriate. Okay. Thank you, Wrinkle. Serious. I guess why I'm really typing this is because I just want attention or someone to notice me. And the reason I have this is because of my strict mother. And I don't want to say that she was abusive, because my mother would not really like that if I said that to her. So maybe Wrinkle and you could see this. But it's okay if you don't. Besides, there would be a million other people who would say the same thing. So I guess that's it. Thanks for reading, and have a nice day. And someone already commented and said, you're very brave to open up this way. Good on you. And you have a wonderful day too. You see, I'm telling you, it's like, I have no idea, but Wrinkle, show me your wings. Show us your wings. Wrinkle, I swear, she just attracts the best people. So like, honestly, if you're, now here's a pro tip for you. You want to make some friends? The best people, go down and talk to people. Now, seriously, go down and talk to people in the comments of Wrinkle's videos. It's like literally the best people ever. It's going to be a huge supportive community for good and change in this world one day. Aren't you, Wrinkle? You bring the best out in people, don't you? Okay, so I'm gonna comment back to the to this, and I'm gonna say, of course, I see this. You are one in a million, and I see you. Wrinkle loves you. Swan. Heart. And then make the space so that they touch. Because I hate that they put the space after the emoji, and then when I want them to touch, I have to go and like, you know, and then delete it and then go back and just adds an extra thing. Emergency depression alert. I'm beyond broken. Can you try to fix it? Of course, I can try to fix it. That's what I'm doing. You gotta call or text. Otherwise, I mean, you know, then I'll respond to you now. But you know, it's just one of these like, can I ask you a question kind of situations. And I'm gonna go, yes, you can. And then that'll be the answer, and I move on to the next question with somebody else. It's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. It's hilarious. Emergency depression alert. I'm beyond broken. Can you try to fix it? Of course. I got you. And then I'm going to type in construction, and I guess that looks like, ooh, I'm not using that one. That looks like a hangman noose. Looks like, that's going to give the wrong first impression. I mean, when I look at that, that is not the, okay, here we go. Oh, my phone. I got a beep. I got a text. This was a cool cloud I saw today. That's a super cool cloud. Did you really see that? And or did you just Google image search clouds? That's a super cool cloud. It is a super cool cloud. I'm not going to show you because I learn, or at least I try my best. But I'm gonna put like a picture of the cloud that he sent, because he's not lying. That's a quality cloud. I'm not sure what kind it is. I feel like it's a cumulonimbus. Or maybe an isosceles. I'm not sure too much about clouds, but I know there are different types, and a cumulonimbus is my best attempt at remembering the name of the cloud. Oh, okay. He says, no, I saw it. I think it was out over western Oklahoma based on the weather map that I looked at. Do you know what type of cloud that is? I think it might be I don't know how to spell that. Isosceles? I tried to do the autocorrect. It was just like, did you mean consoles? Issues? Insoles? I'm just gonna go with my best guess. It just, that's, do you know how to spell isosceles? I don't. I can't comment here. You know, this takes priority. You use the duck hotline, you get my full attention. I am unsure. I heard it described as a thunderhead, but I don't think that's a scientific term. Doesn't sound like one, but you probably know more about it than I do. You know, you would think, wouldn't you? But I could go over here to and just Google and find out what the types of clouds are. And I'll say, okay, so I'll go Google and I'll say, what are the types of clouds? Okay, I typed in clowns. What are the types of clowns? But again, I mean, like, no, that is true. I mean, as a professional clown myself, that makes sure, definitely, that checks out that autocorrect would definitely think that I'm doing that. In case you didn't know, there are a bunch of different types of clowns. There's the white-face clown, the August clown, the tramp clown, the character clown, the mime clown, the rodeo clown, the creepy clown, the jester clown, and then, I don't know, I had to click it to go further, but there's more. I like the, well, I guess the hobo and the tramp. Not like a movie where two homeless people like kiss on some noodles, but it's a, you know what, we're gonna get to clowns in another episode, and we can get back. I could talk about clowns for quite a while, if so inclined. But there's not really that many people who want to listen to somebody talk about clowns, but yeah. Whoa. All right, so I have a field of cows that live behind my house. One is very friendly with people and lets me pet her. Want to see a photo? You bet giraffes I do. And then an emoji of a giraffe. Giraffe emoji. I'll tell you, I don't know what kind of phone this is, but the emojis are so much cuter on this phone than the other phone. the iPhone. The iPhone emojis are not cute, whereas these, I don't know what this is. Keep saying noises. Oh, well, that's a darn cute cow. Look at that cow. Would you just look at it? Look at it. I mean, like right now, this should be like, I should have like a picture of the cow that they sent me, but that's adorable. And it let it, I like it's a 3 picture. It's like 1, 2, 3, like a picture progression. It just tells like a story. You could meme that in a row. It's just ripe for it if one were an experienced memer. All right. So, I don't know what to say. I'm stunned. I got stunned silence from... I'm a bit taken aback. It's taken aback, right? It's not taken back, it's taken aback. That is a quality progression of photos. It tells a story perfectly, and I really like the ending. She pet the cow in the end. I like a story with a happy ending. Oh. I'm trying to show you, because I feel like I'm making it about me. I don't want to make this about, oh. It's a tripod issue. It's fun, right? Do. That's a poopy. All right. Let's see. Indeed, it does. All right. Now let's get to a couple more YouTube comments. Oh, got that. I got to answer. We're going to go back and forth. If you're just going to text, I'm going to go back and forth because I got to answer comments as well, and it's a text. If you wanted to call, you'd be on the phone. You'd help me to figure out what to tell or to comment back or whatever. Let's see. If you're watching this before 1K views, you're a legend. You are the legend. Good sir. The legend is you. And we got someone saying 45th, 32nd. I don't get how it makes me feel better. Is a duck? I don't get how it makes me feel better. Is a duck, so what? Some people get it, others do not. It's okay. Don't worry. When if ever you understand. I don't want to come off as arrogant or something, no. Some people get it, others do not. It's okay. Don't worry. Wrinkle loves you. That's right, Wrinkle. Oh, you're thirsty, of course, because you knocked over your water like a silly little fool. You silly little goose. All right, well, you're going to have to wait right here. and quack a whole bunch until I get back, okay? Make all the quacks. I got your water right here. You're right here, baby. Here's your water. I'll put it on top of the poopy, and we'll pretend like the poopy's not there. And then when you sip your water, you can look down, and it'll look like there's poopy in your water. That's so funny. Yeah, that's so funny. Who's a funny little duck? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, Wrinkle. Sorry, not... Oh, you know what? I got someone hanging. I don't want to leave anyone hanging on the duck line. Indeed it does. You have those shorts about how to pick up a duck, yet your duck has lifted the spirits of so many around the world. Perfect timing on that one, Wrinkle. Dude, wow. I am definitely taken aback. I'm certainly taken aback by that. That was very eloquent. Not elephant. Eloquent? Eloquent? Well, come on. Not elephant, element, 11. Oh, man, I don't know what this plan is, but this, like, guessing, they're very bad at guessing what. Okay. Gotta get another belt. That is, I don't like that at all. You have those shorts about how to pick up a duck, yet your duck has lifted the spirits of so many around the world. It would be very eloquent of me if I knew how to spell eloquent. Eloquent. Lee said. I don't think, no, I'm not gonna, no, conviction. She knows what you mean. I appreciate hearing that very much. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me and show me a lovely cloud. I appreciate her. Or him. I'm not really sure. I mean, if it's a guy, I guess I'm just trying to say that they have like a pretty hand. Because it's really just they petted a cow. That's the only thing I got, is that they petted a cow and that they speak eloquently, like a poet. Esti un idol dat uno mira un inima. What? No, delete. Report as spam. I'm not even going to delete it and get out of here. Who clicks that? She's a beautiful girl. I know you are, but what am I? Got you good. I think Wrinkle drank so much water that she almost became water before our very eyes. Whoa. Deep. Deep like water. Roasted. I love the videos where Wrinkle talks the best. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Those are my favorite too. I will have to make another series just for you. You're so cute. Did you drink your water? You knock it over. Are you upset because there's poopy in it? Just look here. I'll lift it. I'm sorry I put it on the poopy. I know, there wasn't poopy in it. It looked like it though, didn't it? It did, but it was underneath it. It was underneath it. I'm sorry. Here, I'll put it down here. Right there. And you can sippy and people can watch. Sippy. Sippy. I friggin' love that. All right. Are ducks easy to take care of? Yes and no. That's a very complicated question. I'd love to make a video talking about just that. Talking about just that. Answering just that. I'd love to make a video answering just that. I guess. That's good. So adorable. I know you are, but what am I? Yeah, got you good. Very nice, calming duck, 10 out of 10. Very nice, calming comment, 10 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go eat my water. Cough, cough, choke, choke. Ahem. I'm fine. I get what you is because he ate a handful of water, a big old handful of water. Can't even say it. A big old handful of water. He just ate himself a big old choking on a big old handful of water. That guy choked himself on a big old handful of water. Let me go eat my choking on a big old handful of water. Choking on, no, not choking with a choke in. No, not choking with apostrophe, choke in with apostrophe. Choking on a big ol' with apostrophe handful of water. That is just satisfying to say. Choking on a big ol' handful of water. And there I was, at my wit's end. Penniless, on the side of Route 162, in the outskirts of Reno, Nevada. Reno, Nevada. It's like Vegas and Reno put together. It's if you go in between Vegas and Reno, you're gonna find yourself a little place called Reno, Nevada. I worry that I'm like insane or something. Like this is good that I'm documenting it like this. Is this normal? Is this real life? It's gotta be. I'm eating tacos for dinner. Yay! Also, Wrinkle's a super cute duck. Also, I will make sure my taco is 34% water. Very smart. I always dip my tacos in ice water. But to think I could have been infusing, I spelled that right, them into the tacos themselves all along. Mind blown. I'm sure the audio in this is probably garbage. And I wonder, I appreciate anyone who's watching this. I hope it's entertaining or not, or it is, or it isn't. It's got to be one of the two. Duck, and I'm gonna write duck. No, I'm going to emoji duck. You get duck emojied. Thanks, I truly appreciate seeing Wrinkle every day. Good therapy since I miss my own ducks. We're always here for you when you need a duck friend. And then a duck emoji. Everybody get a duck emoji. You get a duck emoji. And you get a duck emoji. And you get a duck emoji. Everybody look under your seats right now. Everybody right now look under your seats. And there's a duck emoji. Yeah, that's right. All of you, thank you so much for coming through. You're all going home with your very own duck emoji. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Give it up for yourselves, guys. Give it up for yourselves. That's right. That's right. That's right. Who's a good studio audience? You are. You are. That's right. We have fun. I don't know why, but Wrinkle looks so big. What a gorgeous ducky girl. You hear that, Rinky? She said, she's not big. She's not big. She's floofy. And then a humph face. Did you know if you type in humph, it takes you straight to the humph face? Little tip there. NGO, not going to lie. Just by seeing this makes me feel better about taking my state exam I have tomorrow. Thanks, Wrinkles. Well, I hate to be nitpicky, it's Wrinkle. I mean, there's only one Wrinkle. And she's that wrinkle you make when you smile. The only wrinkle worth keeping. True, bro, says someone to that comment. Nice. Not gonna lie, just by seeing this makes me feel better about taking my state exam I have tomorrow. Thanks, Wrinkles. Good luck out there on that exam tomorrow. You got this. And then a whoop. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. You got this. Whoa. I'm really taken aback by that sneeze. Whoa, I'm so taken aback. Sorry, I was just taken aback there. Good luck out there on that exam tomorrow. You got this. And then I'll give him a whoop and a lucky, and I'm going to put, Wrinkle is rooting for you. You got this. And I'll put a semicolon, because that's how the semi game is played. All right. And it goes, aw. And then I guess I'll give you an aw emoji. No? I don't know how to shortcut into that cute looking, but I'll give you that. I found this channel yesterday, and I'm addicted. Edit. Bold choice to have your phone number openly accessible to the public. Oh my. Yes. That's me. Bold is my middle name. My parents were hippies. I'm thinking about having it changed someday. And then I'll put an emoji of a heart. Drinks pool water like a queen. Yas. Queen. And then I will go swan because, again, please note, please remember that Wrinkle is a baby swan. She's not old enough to wear eyeliner yet. You'll see. Who needs meditation when we have this? And then someone replied, religious people. And then someone replied, uh-huh. And someone said, me. And then someone said, yes. I'm going to just kind of stay out of this one, I think, and just kind of move on. And I'm going to go, so cute, I know you are, but what am I? Boom. Got you good. I love these videos. And then I'm going to put some emojis saying thank you. Someone said 107, making that my wallpaper. I'm not sure what that is, but perhaps maybe here, I'll show right here what that is. You know, if I put production value like that in there, whew, forget about it. What a cute video. And I'm going to say thanks and a little duck thing. Emotion duck. I think I might be getting sick. Got a tickle in my throat. Little tickle. Little tickle, tickle. That's right, Wrinkle. Tickle, tickle. I love quack. Also, cats. Yeah, I say quack. She said quack. I was reading the comment. They say quack. I love quack. Also, cats are formless like water. That's true. That's true. Be like cat, who is like water. Deep. No, instead of so, I'll take out true and I'll say that's deep. Be like cat, who be like water. Very good. And I see like 3 people in a row that say first, all with replies of someone saying that they are first, or saying that the person who said that they were first is not, in fact, the first person to comment. Funny. Okay, so almost done. The wing flapping, oh my goodness. That made my heart explode, in a good way. As a rule, birds are amazing, and Wrinkle is certainly no exception. I would love to call in, but I would have no idea what to talk about, and I'm unbelievably shy. Maybe one day. Either way, these videos make me happy in a life fraught with an almost comical amount of tragedy and misfortune. I can totally relate. I hope you're having a good night. I am. Thank you so much with this comment. It is making this a good night. So I really appreciate all of you who are just adding to this, because it'd be weird. I would have been sitting here all by myself, just chilling with Wrinkle, which I don't mind at all. But I'm glad I opened it up where you could join me if you wanted to. Thanks so much for stopping by. I understand the level of shyness. Well, if next time you ever feel brave or I'll take out the word next time and I'll put it in later. If you ever feel brave, don't be afraid to give us a call and join in. I promise that I won't bite, but I can't say the same for Wrinkle. She's a bad kisser, but she don't know that. I'm having a wonderful night now, thanks to wonderful comments like yours. And for that, I thank you. And then I'll put the prayer hands. And a little baby chick face. Boom. And let's see. I wish I could call. It's okay. Don't worry. There's only, was it like 47? So that's 10, 13 minutes. There's only 13 minutes left in today's episode anyway. But it's always nice to have something fun to look forward to next time. Hug. Emoji. All right. And I think that's all the comments until I refresh it. So I'm not going to refresh it. That's answered all the comments that I had. No problem. Roughly how many viewers have you talked to so far? Sleep well. 2. And you are one of them. Thank you so much for being brave enough to be a part of this little experiment. And then thanks. But when I type in thanks on this phone, it gives me like a thumbs up. That's not thanks. That's rude. Ugh, how do I go into emojis on this phone? I'm just recently used, I'm going to put a giraffe. It'll seem out of context to you now that I just sent a giraffe there, and you'll probably wonder why there was a giraffe at the end. Unless you were the person that I said that to earlier. Either way, if you're watching this now, then you know, and you go, oh, that's why he put a giraffe. And they said, boom. She gave me the thumbs up. Oh, I got the thumbs up. I got thumbs upped. Wrinkle. I got thumbs upped. She thumbs upped me, dude. And you know what? If it wouldn't have even been a bad thing if I didn't just say that beforehand. And That was the reason why I sent the giraffe, man. Dude, if ever you're gonna send someone a thumbs up, dude, just know that they don't want a thumbs up. They want a giraffe, okay? Just keep that in mind. You bet giraffes they do. When in doubt, do they want a giraffe? You bet giraffes they do. You gotta shake giraffes. Watch yourself. Shake giraffes. Show me what you're working with. Shake giraffes. But watch yourself. Shake giraffes. Show me what you're working with. That's not the beat. That's not the beat. But like, I don't know, you could put the beat behind it. Okay, I got 9 minutes left. I gotta say like good night or something. Moon? Like, you give me the Thomas the Tank Engine face. I don't want the Thomas the Tank Engine moon. I want like the classy, like DreamWorks guy fishing off the end of it moon. You know, like a clipped toenail. I want a clipped toenail moon when I look for a moon emoji. I don't want no Thomas the Tank Engine emoji. I'm just sending you another giraffe. You got giraffed. I came here with my duck in my hand. Don't make me leave here with my foot in giraffes. Be cool. Is that yeah, no, I'm riding the line. Is that the line? I came here with my duck in my hand. Don't make me leave here with giraffes. No, wait. Don't make me leave here with my foot in giraffes. How would my foot even get in giraffes, Wrinkle? My foot's going to be so far up giraffes that it's not even going to be funny anymore. I came here with my duck in my hand. Don't make me leave here with my foot in giraffes. Be cool. I thought it was funny. It's like a Mystical reference. I'm kind of showing my age on that one, but that's a Mystical reference right there. Shake giraffes, but watch yourself. Shake giraffes. Show me what you're working with. Shake giraffes, but watch yourself. Shake giraffes. With the ducky do. That's what a ducky do. Oh, this ain't fun, no smoke of tea, no work, girl, you got the biggest one. Then come on and shake giraffes. Shake giraffes. Watch yourself. Shake giraffes. Show me what you're working with. Shake giraffes. But watch yourself. Shake giraffes. Show me what you're working with, Wrinkle. Show me what you're working with, Wrinkle. Go, Wrinkle. Go, Wrinkle. Go, Wrinkle. Go, go, go. Oh, Wrinkle. Oh, oh, you embarrass me. How much time do we have? You couldn't have done that. Although we got 6 more minutes. Did any? Oh God, I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Have you ever had ducks before, Wrinkle? Have you ever had any ducks other than Wrinkle? I've had ducks as acquaintances. Acquaintances, another word I don't know how to spell. And okay, seriously, assistance, aquatic, Aquaman. How do I take a screenshot of this? Oh, that just closed it up. How do I take a screenshot with this stupid... No, literally, though. Literally, though. Do you see that? Come on. Come on. You don't know I'm trying to say acquaintances? Can you even see that? Is that how things work? I don't know how to... Okay, this is... Can you focus? Can focus? Can you focus? Can you focus? Nice, poopy Wrinkle. Real nice. Anyway, Aquaman... Okay, what? I'm really hamming it up on the last lap of this whole thing in the last 5 minutes. Okay. I've had ducks as acquaintances. But never more than, like, a friend of a friend. Like, we never hung out like the two of us and stuff. I've had ducks as acquaintances, but never more than like a friend of a duck. Friend of a friend. But never more than like a friend. I'm starting to get tired. This is past my bedtime. I can't even read anymore. I'm so glad I only have 4 minutes left of this, Wrinkle. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know. I'm tired too. I know. You got a big old mouth hole. Look at your big old mouth hole. Who's got a big old mouth hole? Rinky's got a big old mouth hole. That's right. Who's got a big old mouth hole? Your head's like all mouth hole, Wrinkle. It's a big old mouth hole. Same here. 3 minutes left till the phone turns off. And then there's an emoji of a phone that says off in front of it. Is that like a new thing? Does that look different on the iPhone? Okay, I don't know. I'm out of the game here. I don't even know what's going on with emojis. And they don't have a white duck. And they don't even have a white duck. But they've got a phone that says off on top. All right, well, let's see if there's anything else. I got that. No calls, but I got two people call in via text. So that is technically a win as far as I'm concerned. Have a good night. All right, so there it is. All right, 58. 2 more minutes. Pretty much gonna wrap it up. Will the phone turn back on at 8 in the future? Or was this just a, yeah. Tomorrow, I'll turn it on again at 8 p.m. New York time until 11 or 12. Hope to see you again next time. On Emotional Support Duck. And then I'm putting a swan emoji. Hope to see you again next time on Emotional Support Duck. 1 minute left. Last minute. And then it's midnight. All right? And there it is. The phone turns off. I don't know how to turn it off. I'm assuming I just hold this and then hit power off. Powering off, shutting down. And that was Is it still on? Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of Emotional Support Duck, the live call-in show with me, and of course, the one and only Wrinkle the Duck. Nice. How do I turn this on? Thank you, Wrinkle.